from Oakland, California, in the Bay Area. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one. Number 38. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And a pitch. Jared Kellner stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ozzie Albies now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
One out, runner at second. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. At the belt and fires. Hey. Gets a piece and stays alive. Albies, the runner at second with one away. Here's the 0-2. And that one is inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Man at second. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's two away.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second, gets it to first, and Olson is set down. And that is that. One left for Atlanta. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in the East Bay. And on the hill today, Chris Sale.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Sale deals. Caught him looking for the K. Two outs, base is empty. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Rooker started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Sale delivers. And a swing and a miss. Sale off to a great start. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Austin Riley.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kicks and deals. And that's outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
1 strike.
That to right, on the move. Makes the catch. 1 away. Adam Duvall at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike
One
one.
ball, one strike.
One out. Base is empty. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's Sean Murphy. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball one. 1-1.
Outside low. 2-1.
2-1.
No score here in the second. In the air, right field. Butler moving in on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Oakland, here's Miguel Andujar.
No left fielder.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
Just missed.
You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta, it's on a different level. He's even joked that he could pitch horrible and people won't even notice because he's surrounded by so much talent.
Next offering way upstairs. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside. And the next pitch is way outside. That's towards center. Under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting six, the catcher,
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fought off foul. Sale ready. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. On Duhar, the base runner at first with one out. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
Batting seven, the second baseman.
One down. Digging in for Oakland, Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 strikes.
One and two now. Sale. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And here is number 12.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. And now the lefty. And that's outside. 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball. Lawrence Butler to bat next. The A's with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. Top of the zone for a called strike. The 0-1. And fouled off. 2 outs. Bases are full. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off with the
Orlando
Braves,
Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
The 0-2. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Mike Fillmore.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 24, Jared.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Kicks and fires. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Top of the third, no score. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here, and we are still scoreless. Back here in East Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. Sale back to work. Foul ball there. The pitch. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 33, JJ.
This is JJ Bleday.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch misses. And a foul ball. Fastball for a strike. Just off the outside edge, and the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering way off the plate. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Wind of the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now a chance for Miguel Andujar. In there at the knees.
No ball. One strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the pitch. Down the line. Duvall turns to the right on the move. He's got it. And that ends the inning. One left for Oakland. And we're still knotted at 0. So up next, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And a pitch. That one missed. Albies, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Edge of the zone, called a strike.
1-1.
And 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-2. On the ground. Throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So now the DH spot, Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Now the 0-1. 1-1 there. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. That one hammered center field. Lede going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Flied to right his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready to go, bottom four. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And ball one.
One ball, one strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Stepping in, Shea Langoliers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike. Going 2 now. Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Zach Geloff, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And here it comes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 down, nobody on. Way outside, and the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Albies whips it to first. Oakland goes quietly. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still no score. Back in Oakland, ready now for the 5th inning. Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. The pitch. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Braves being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
1-1.
Next pitch way upstairs. And that one clips the corner. And a pitch. And another ball.
Full count.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
The catcher.
So here's Murphy now. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the grab for the second out.
The bat, number 11.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Not close with that one. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. That misses. Now 3-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
To third. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
We know you got to watch the ball all the way into the glove. I think he just tried to be too quick right there and skipped the first step of the process. I'm sure he's in disbelief at what just happened, more so than anyone else.
Runner at first with 2 away. Laureano comes up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Swings through that.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Up and in. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. So they've been held scoreless through 5. And we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, number 12. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And there's a foul ball.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're...
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And that drops in for a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
0-1 now. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Left-hand batter waits.
1-2.
And it skips into dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls.
Runner at first with no outs here. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
Abraham Toro waits on deck. Base hit center field. Kelnick with a quick throw back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 33, JJ.
2 on, 1 out. JJ Bleday up next for the A's. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker, 1 for 2.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And that's through there for a strike. The Athletics looking to strike first. Last half of inning number 5. Wow, nice play. And very nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Jared Kelnick. As the lefty gets to work, that clips the corner.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Butler under it. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one off the mark, and it's 1-1. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
One down, base is empty. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Fought off foul. Albies leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Now snap throw to first. Albies gets back easily. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Just missed. Two outs. That
Ball
misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Step off, throw to first.
Easy,
Always
there,
dives
safe.
back in. Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. On to first. And Olson is set down. And the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Miguel Andujar. Sale back to work. In for a strike, 0-1.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Up the middle. To first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Good one.
The wind to the pitch. And that one hammered. Kelman raging back towards the wall. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Langoliers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here in the East Bay, top of inning number 7. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nabs it, and a quick out, number one.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So digging in, Adam Duvall. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And there's a base hit to left. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. And a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Laureano.
Go-ahead run on base. And next for Atlanta, Ramon Laureano. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play.
The center fielder, Jared Kellner.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now here is Jared Kellner. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And he deals. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Bottom of the 7th, digging in for Oakland, Zach Gallo.
Second baseman.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And he takes a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And now the lefty. And that's in the dirt. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The lefty fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting the pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The line of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. That just misses, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. Drops one down in front of the plate. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
The right fielder, number 4.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense. And they've been pretty quiet all game. So maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Man at first with 1 gone. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Snap throw to first. And he's just back in. Oh, close play.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And he dodges that fastball. The lefty, the 1-0.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Yeah.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Grounder might be 2. Arcia off balance feed. There's 1 over to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So the lineup flips over. Abraham Toro up next for the A's. The switch hitter batting right. That's down and in. Two outs.
2-0.
Foul ball there. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
At the belt and fires. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. And we still have no score. Ready to begin the 8th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Marcell Ozuna on deck for Atlanta. And now 3-1. The pitch. Out to short. Zips it to first. And Albies is retired.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Marcell Ozuna will hit next. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here is Matt Olson. Infield shifted to the pull side.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a strike on the outside edge.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jesse Chavez. And the batter now, J.J. Bleday. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
No.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Daysbel Hernandez getting loose out there. Lee also getting ready. The 1-0. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him! One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now Miguel Andujar.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. And downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Hit in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. With the go-ahead run standing at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Not even close there. And to count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. kicks and deals. And another ball. Two on, two outs. That one just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Zach Geloff in the on-deck circle for the A's. (3-2). The right-hander gives up the two-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So two down. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Over to Albies. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So they load the bases on just one hit, but can't get anyone across. 9th inning coming up. No score. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Vinny Natoli.
Now pitching for the A's, number 64, Vinny Natoli.
Austin Riley now at the plate.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. TJ McFarland. The southpaw is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Alexander getting cranked up as well. Right-handed reliever. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Here's the left fielder, Adam Duvall. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Ball 1.
That's a little bit low. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On the pinch run, Forrest Wall. 1 down, runner at first. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. And a curve is down and in.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1. Slice the other way and foul. Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Throw over to first, and he's back safely. Two now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Really important at bat coming up now.
Runners at the corners here, one away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And takes low for ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Two on, one out. On a line. No one can get there. It falls in. One runs in. Runner around third. The relay throw. He's in there. And they lead by 2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Scott Alexander.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So up next, Ramon Laureano. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So the batting order turns over. Jared Kellner digs in now. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Now into the game, Forrest Wall. He'll be out in left field.
Number 37.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Oh, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The shortstop takes the ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Wall drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Lawrence.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Arcia whips it to first, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, third baseman, Abraham.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Abraham Toro. There's a strike.
0-1.
One strike away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves.